gosh, laptop is a stupid name. It should be like lap tip.
Yeah, well,
careful,
sure,
all right? We can't afford another one, right?
Kendall. Maybe she should just call you back.
You know, Kendall is not here.
Yeah.
The only reason I hooked up with her is because she squeezed the Greystone building out of Palmer.
Yes, and he squeezed it back.
Well, he wouldn't have if she thought about anyone but herself.
Okay. You know, it's only temporary. She swore that she would work it out.
How?
Positive.
Palmer wanted to string her up.
I knew he'd cool off.
So did you talk to him?
Can we get our building back?
We couldn't reach an agreement.
What?
You crawl back to that generous old man and tell him there's nothing you won't do to make this right.
I can't meet his demands.
What did he ask you to do?
I don't know. He wasn't making much sense. He was having a senior moment.
Whoa, wait. Did he suggest something inappropriate?
Well, I mean, you have to tell us.
Yeah, we may have grounds for a lawsuit. We could get our space back. What did that filthy old man do to you?
Palmer wants me to make peace with my mother, with Erica.
Then crawl to Enchantment and beg her forgiveness. I can't believe you have the gall to show up here when you should be pleading for absolution from Erica.
I can't patch things up with her.
Fusion is worth more than your stupid pride.
Listen, Erica cannot stand the sight of my face.
Then put a bag over your head.
Whoa. That's a bit harsh.
Not when my company's on the line.
Our company.
For the moment. You can save it, Kendall. You can clean up this mess you made by making nice with your mommy. Apologizing to her has a big payoff, Kendall, for all of us.
What the hell should I apologize for? What, being born?
Whatever she wants, it doesn't matter.
It matters to me.
More than Fusion? More than what we're trying to do?
You know, Kendall, I had some pretty horrific times with my mother, too.
Did she dump you the minute you were born?
No, but she had an affair with a guy I thought I was madly in love with.
You're kidding, right?
It's not the same.
That's disgusting, though.
I was determined never to forgive her.
Yeah, well, yeah.
None of your situations are anything like mine.
No, we're not asking you to roll over and play dead, Kendall. Just fake some contrition. Pretend you want to reconcile. Tell her whatever will send her running to Palmer, marveling over what a good girl you've become.
Oh, yeah, right. That'll be the day. It's not gonna happen.
Are you as smart as Erica?
I'm smarter than Erica.
Prove it.
How?
Dig up the mousiest, dowdiest outfit you can find. Run over to Enchantment, eat crow, and like it before Fusion is a dim memory.
Maybe we need to take a break. Take a walk, go to the park, get a latte.
Yeah, and listen to the sound of Fusion being flushed down the tubes.
We could take 20 minutes.
When you were clawing your way to the top, did you ever stop to sit in the park, sipping a latte, watching the children play and the old people feed pigeons?
No. But I didn't know then what I know now. Sometimes I look around and I wonder what I've missed.
Liza, you've done it all. You're a major success story.
You know, opportunities come and you make choices. What if they're not the right ones?
You ride them out until something else comes your way.
What if that same choice, the one you passed on, comes your way again?
I wish Simone hadn't left.
Need help with the press release?
You need someone to talk to. And touchy-feely female bonding isn't my forte.
It was never mine either.
Well, let's get specific. What's the second chance you mentioned?
The guy that had the affair with my mother in high school, that was Tad Martin.
Your mother and Tad?
He kissed me last night. Oh, I kissed him, too. And I felt something I hadn't felt in ages.
Something nice?
Nice. And terrifying.
Swiss on a rye with mustard. And you better make that to go, Daniel. I'm gonna need a minute. Liza?
Well, you're the last person I expected to run into.
Me too. I mean, you know, with you. Here.
Yeah, I guess it's fate.
Listen, enough is enough. I'm sorry, okay? I owe you an apology for that kiss. Or at least an explanation, and I promise you, as soon as I figure out what it is, you'll be the first to know about it. I promise.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure it out.
Well, until you do, what do you say we just relax and chalk it up to kismet? What was that for?
I wanted to check something.
What?
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
That was JR's principal.
Is he in trouble?
Well, to actually be in trouble, you have to show up. He hasn't been in school for a week.
Well, how's that possible? I mean, I see him every morning as I'm going to work.
Obviously, that's for our benefit.
Where is he now?
I don't know. No one has seen him since last night.
Okay, maybe he's with Jamie. Or Lori. We can call Tad.
No, I'm calling the police.
No, don't do that.
My son is missing.
You don't know that.
Can you tell me where he is?
Adam, I'm just asking you not to jump until we can give this a chance. Are you listening? Please don't. Just stay out of this.
No, if either of us should stay out of this, Liza, it's you.
So now you're going to blame me for what's happened to JR. He doesn't want you solving his problems for him.
Well, it's too late now. He's gone, and I don't know where he is, and I don't know how to find him, short of calling the police.
Which is exactly what you shouldn't do. Adam, you should let him learn these lessons on his own. He needs you to be his father. He needs you to be there. When he's ready, he will come to you.
It's the same damn thing.
No, it's not. Are you listening to me?
Oh, okay. All right. I think I'm getting it now. I am too controlling and too domineering and too overbearing, and why don't I just lie down and roll over and play dead like any other lapdog?
So that's what you really think I'm asking you to do?
With all those ridiculous therapy sessions you have me going to, I don't know. I don't know. But you certainly don't seem to be addressing any of your faults.
And trying to fix our marriage is a fault of mine.
You're not trying to fix our marriage. You're trying to end it. And like with everything else that you fail at, you blame me for it.
Let's just get one thing straight. I don't want to be married to a yes man, but I will not be bullied. If this marriage fails, it will be both our faults.
Liza, I'm sorry. You hit a nerve. Okay? I know that I haven't been much of a father or a husband. Not as I should have been, and you and JR having to pay the price for it. It's a hard thing to live with.
It could just be that JR needed some space. He's down at the carriage house playing with Colby. I just think we should check before we jump to conclusions.
Thank you. Hello.
Mr. Chandler, it's Lori Lewis.
What do you want?
I just wanted to thank you, but I can't accept your offer to pay for me to go to Harvard.
Is JR with you?
No, I don't know where he is.
You don't know where JR is?
No.
Put my son on the phone. I want to talk to him.
Mr. Chandler, I swear, JR's not here. I haven't seen him all week.
Lori? Hello? Damn. Winifred! Why isn't anyone ever where they're supposed to be in this house?
Oh, it's you. Is JR home?
Is JR home? Just how stupid you kids think I am. No one has seen JR since last night.
Really?
Really. His little girlfriend calls, says she doesn't know where he is. And then you show up at the front door, looking for him.
So?
So, I should accept that as a coincidence?
I don't know.
You don't know? Well, you are a familiar sight around here. You're welcome to come and go as you please. No one's going to question seeing you come out of JR's room with a few of his things.
You think I'm hiding JR? I haven't even seen him since the party. Lori hasn't either. He's been avoiding us.
Oh, really? Avoiding his best friend and his girlfriend. Now, why do you think that would be?
I don't know.
Really? Well, I'll tell you what I think. I think it's because you kissed his girlfriend, because you betrayed him.
Who told you that?
I heard them talking about it at the party.
Who?
JR and the little girl, the blonde one.
Joni.
Joni, yes, that's her. You've always been jealous of JR. You've always wanted what he has. And JR, being the kind of man he is, has always been very sharing with you. And how did you repay his generosity? You made moves after his girlfriend.
JR doesn't deserve Lori. Not with the way he treats her. I told her not to blame him because he doesn't know any better. How could he? With a father like you.
You snide little...
You know what? Forget it. Forget it.
No, you're not going anywhere until you tell me where my son is.
I don't know where JR is. And even if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Get out.
If JR's smart, he'll never come back home.
You'd like that, wouldn't you? Without him here, it'd be a lot easier for you to move in on his girlfriend. You can't compete with JR. Not now, not ever. No Martin ever bested a Chandler.
Yeah. You might want to ask your wife about that. Bet she doesn't agree with you.
Well, JR wasn't at the carriage house.
What did Jamie mean when he said you wouldn't agree with me?
I don't know. What did you say to him?
I said that no Martin could ever best a Chandler.
How Shakespearean of you.
Liza?
I think he might be referring to something that he heard about.
And what would that be?
I kissed Tad.
You kissed Tad Martin. Liza, is this some sort of new age therapy mind trip?
It's not.
You've been running around?
No, I was in Mia's. But Tad came by to see how she was doing, and Mia went out to get garbage bags.
And you slept with Martin?
No.
But you wanted to?
No,
Liza, why don't you just go and do what you've already done in your heart? Go make Tad your lover again. Go on, go to your lover.
Oh, Adam, please. You know, Colby might hear us.
Now, Colby is with her grandmother. And I want you out of my sight.
And I want to explain.
No, please, spare me the details.
I don't want to hurt you.
Oh, don't patronize me.
Not the reason that I'm telling you.
Because Jamie outed you.
No, because I want to be honest with you. I want this incident to bring us closer.
Adultery usually drives people apart, Liza.
Well, we both know that one, don't we?
Don't make this conversation about me.
I am not having an affair with Tad. And I'm not looking to have an affair.
Please, shrink.
You know, she is helping me to understand how I feel, Adam.
She encouraged you to betray me, to make a fool out of me.
This is not about you.
You swore that you loved me.
I do love you.
You don't know how, Liza.
That's just unfair.
You begged for a chance to make our marriage work.
No, you know what? I begged you not to steal Colby away.
Yeah, okay, that explains it all.
No, I'm not using you, Adam.
You're certainly using the kiss with Tad Martin to end our marriage.
Yes, I am using it. I'm using it to understand.
To understand what? What? Don't you
dare show self-control now?
Adam, I'm trying to understand how I can love you and be attracted to someone else.
Well, I can explain that. You're a predator, Liza.
No.
And Tad was the prey who got away.
You know, Adam, a marriage is like a house. If the foundation has a crack in it, you fix it, and everything can be okay.
Well, the problem is that our house has been propped up for months by psychobabble. And your tryst with Martin...
It was not a tryst. It was a kiss.
A kiss is foreplay.
No, it's a warning.
A warning that you're going to cheat.
That something is missing in our marriage.
What could that be? Maybe trust? Or decency?
How about passion? Because we're pitifully low on passion. And you know it.
This is a new low in your tactics, Liza. So I don't satisfy you.
Adam, this is not about you. When I'm talking about passion, I'm not talking about the bedroom. I'm talking about something bigger. When Tad kissed me...
What happened? Maybe an old flame reignited.
I was 16 again.
This is absurd.
I'm not talking about sex.
You're too young to have a midlife crisis, Liza. With Tad Martin, the world's oldest 14-year-old.
I'm not talking about Tad. I'm talking about my life. I'm talking about the life that I'm just sleepwalking through.
You had a child.
And motherhood is incredible. Everything else just leaves me cold.
Liza, these terrible symptoms that you're describing are called growing up.
And did you lose your fire the minute that you had children? Because I tell you, I want my passion back. I want to feel like I have my life back.
And you think Tad Martin can give you that?
No.
Then what the hell do you want?
I wish I knew. I wish I did.
I think you do know. I think you know exactly what you want. You just don't have the guts to admit it.
Adam, I've been struggling for months to try to save our marriage.
Oh, you mean with Lysistrata? Let me tell you something. I've had it with silk scarves and foam bats and that demented analyst.
Do you just want to give up?
Why don't we just put our marriage out of its misery?
No.
Why avoid the inevitable?
Because divorce isn't always the answer.
Neither is going to Tad and kissing Tad and then running to tell me about it.
Would you rather I lied to you?
I'd rather you didn't want to kiss him.
I think I just need time to know what I need and what I want and what I can give. I think you need time, too.
Don't you dare tell me what I need. Don't you dare.
I just wondered if you or one of your friends might have seen him.
No. There'll be no repercussions. We just want to make sure he's all right.
Would you just have him call here?
Yeah. If you do, please contact us right away. Thank you.
No luck?
His friends seem as worried about him as we are. I think it's time to bring the police in on this.
I think you're right. He's been gone 24 hours.
We'll get Derek to put on an APB. Adam? Oh, you don't have to do that. I know where JR is. He came to me on the condition that I wouldn't tell anybody until after he was gone. Gone? Gone where? San Diego. He joined the crew of a tramp steamer. A tramp steamer? You're kidding. Nope, first port of call is Manila. That's in the Philippines. I know where it is.
Who are you calling?
I'm calling the police in San Diego. They can pick him up the dock. Adam, the steamer sailed this morning. Stuart, what were you thinking? How could you let this happen?
Well, it sounds like JR was bound and determined to do what he did, regardless of anyone else.
Running away from home isn't going to solve anything. It's JR taking charge of his life, Adam. He promised me that he'd study real hard and get his GED by mail. GED. My son was slated to go to Harvard. Adam, that was your dream. It wasn't JR's.
Adam, maybe this isn't the worst thing.
Well, of course you can say that. He's not your son, is it?
JR's not on the streets. He has a job.
He has a job on a tramp steamer. Now, that's going to shine on his resume.
Well, he can use this time to set new goals.
I didn't raise my son to work on a cargo ship.
Yes, you did. Because that is what your son has chosen for himself.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. My son has run away, and you give him your blessing. Stuart, how could you? How could you let him go? Adam, you let a boy go, and he'll come back a man. You keep him locked up, he'll always be a little boy. I'm sorry. Are you really? I know when you look past all this anger, you're just a father worrying about his son. Now my son's deserted me. Is my wife next?
What gave you the idea that I'm walking away from our marriage?
Well, you mentioned that the passion is gone. And you have to learn to trust me all over again.
That's a statement of fact. It's not a divorce decree.
Well, why dance around it? We go through all the motions. We talk about what we need, or what we want from our marriage, from each other. Maybe neither one of us has the guts to admit that...
What?
That there's no hope for us.
Is that what you really think?
No, damn it. I'm asking you, Liza.
Adam, I know that you're upset that your son is gone.
Yeah, my son is gone. He's gone. From all indications, you're next.
You know, I hate when you do this. You are frustrated with your son, so you're going to take it out on me.
Well, where else can I go, Liza? Who else can I turn to? You're my wife. Liza, isn't that what a partner is for? To offer love and comfort when life seems unbearable? When was the last time we did that?
Mommy, Daddy, why do you fight all the time? Why can't you just love each other?
We'll be right over. Are you ready to do this?
No. But we can't go on like this, can we? So, come on, I'll drive.
Tad, what are you doing here?
Well, I thought I'd stop by and whisk you off for a little impromptu dinner. You know, that is, of course, if you're not in session, which it looks like you're not. So, what do you say? Let's jump on the old hog and hit the road.
Actually, I can't do this now.
Do what? Get to know me a little better? Maybe succumb to a little more boyish charm?
In the words of Freud, your timing sucks.
Why? I kind of thought that you and I were off to a pretty good start last time around.
Tad, this is a really, really, really bad idea.
This, if you don't want to have dinner with me, then all you got to do is sit.
Two-bit, broken-down gigolo, you did this to us.
See? I told you this was a bad idea.
Come on, I never hit a man who's sitting on a woman. Get up!
Stop it. Don't do this. What are you doing?
Thanks for the warning. It's mighty sporting of you.
You think you can kiss my wife and get away with it?
Adam, be quiet. Tad, are you okay?
You might want to put some ice on that.
Yeah, you should ice down a few other parts, too.
Would you stop this? It has nothing to do with him.
What the hell, it doesn't?
It could have been anyone. Tad was just there. And I didn't mean that the way that it sounded.
No, I think you did. Are you that desperate to get away from me?
You should go.
You had to tell him. You're a fool if you lay this off on Liza. And again, who am I kidding? You've always been a fool.
You two should sit down.
What for?
We've got work to do.
On what? This marriage?
What do you think?
What do I think? I think the whole thing is a joke. That's what I think. Your whole tired, poor little Liza, strong-armed by Adam, big bad Adam routine.
Is that how you see her?
That's exactly how she wants everyone to see her. But we know the truth, don't we, Liza?
And what's that?
The truth is that you've had me exactly where you want me for the past 7 years.
Excuse me?
And if anyone is guilty of trying to control this marriage, it's you, Liza.
You think I'm controlling our marriage? How am I doing that?
We weren't even supposed to get married. You tricked me.
Oh, and you went to the sperm bank and switched the samples.
Present issues, people.
You know how badly I wanted a child with you, Liza. And every time I look at that little girl's face, I have no regrets about what I did.
Well, you got what you wanted.
Yeah, you use it against me every chance you get. You threatened it from me.
And you know that I wouldn't do that.
Oh, do I know that? No, I don't know that. I think you're quite capable of that. You had me committed to Oak Haven. You kept me hostage in my own house for weeks. You stole my company, embezzling several $1 million in the process, and yet still I'm the villain. I'm the one that's controlling this. Even now in this sad, pathetic last chapter of our marriage, I have no say in it. It's all you.
No, it's not.
I want this. I want that. Let's make love here. I tell this is sort of this. Tell this is sort of that.
Liza?
I have nothing to say.
Well, I wish that had been the case before.
What?
You remember when you were in jail after Mia's accident? You remember what you said to me? You told me you loved me.
I remember.
Yeah. But how I wish you'd never said that, because we wouldn't be here right now.
I'll be right outside if you need me.
When I told you I loved you that night, I meant it. I need you to know that.
You meant it. You were on your knees, begging me not to take Colby away from you. You said what you had to say to get what you wanted.
No.
And it worked. Congratulations.
Do you think I wanted this? Do you think I wanted this war? I love you, Adam. I just don't know how to be happy.
You must be terrified that I'm going to take Colby away from you to tell me that now.
You can't.
I can't what?
Take Colby from me. I looked into it, and you can't. She's staying with me.
Is she?
Yeah, and if you fight me, I'll win.
Huh? You can't win a battle that doesn't exist, Liza.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm not going to fight you for Colby.
If that's true, then I'm very happy.
Is there about the way that I love people that drives them away from me? Are we supposed to love fiercely? Are we supposed to defend our family?
Not at all costs.
Really? I guess that's where I'm out of sync with the rest of the world. All my children. Sky, I haven't seen or heard from her since that Alan Quartermain was her biological father. Haley's in L.A. with her family. My son, J.R.'s gone halfway around the world to get away from me.
He'll be back.
Will he? I don't know that. They all leave me eventually.
Not all of them.
Colby, give her time.
She adores you. And I think that we can love her without destroying each other in the process.
She's my whole world.
Mine too.
Well, at least we still have that.
Always.
I want you and Colby to have the house.
No, that's your house.
No, it's our daughter's home.
I think it would be best if Colby and I moved in with Mia.
Oh.
Well, Colby loves her Aunt Mia, and it would be best for everyone.
I understand, yeah, I understand. It's, well, I guess there's nothing left to say.
I hope not.
We can still see each other.
I know.
I'll still drive you crazy.
I know.
You're gonna be the one I can't shake. Thank you, Liza.
For what?
For giving me more happiness than you ever knew.